What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, you guys? I just got through watching the Halves and the Half Nots. That's why I'm on this camera trying to talk to y'all, okay, about this review, baby. The Halves and the Half Nots, season 7, episode 7, to Change Your Heart. Let me tell you something. Tyler, listen, I'm into a lot of things, and what I saw at the end of this episode, I was into it, but damn, you still could have gave me a motherfucking warning so I can be not caught off guard. Bitch, I'm drinking my drink, and all of a sudden I go, wait a minute, bitch. You know, I was like, oh shit. Y'all know I'm trifling as hell. Anyway, let's just get up in this. I'm nasty, so don't even worry about it. Hey, it takes a lot, girl. It's gonna take a lot to make me go, damn, bitch. But anyway, listen. So we get into the episode, and it picks up where it left off last week with Jim on the phone, so-called calling old dude, telling him to shoot Benny, and we hear Benny going, "Oh no, no, pop." Okay, we hear that, right? And then Jim like, he gone, girl, he gone, bitch. You know what? Hannah went off on that bed. Let me tell you something. Hannah been cussing this whole damn season so far. I realized that for the past few episodes, Mama been saying her favorite word on here to say is shit. Okay, and it's understandable because everybody is putting her through the fucking ringer. Okay, Hannah is motherfucking tired. Okay, she ain't tired. She is tired, bitch. Ain't even no R up in that bitch. Okay. She is tired, okay? That's Tieeeed, bitch, okay? And we don't say tie, we say tired, bitch. That's what she is, okay? Listen, Hannah just want to go sleep, okay? Hannah just want to put her feet up. She want to wake up the next day and the sun be shining. She opens up the spreads up in the window curtains, and she just let the sunshine come in. Sit down, drink her tall coffee, tea if she want to be a little bit more healthier. You know, get her little avocado toast, okay, with her little egg whites, you know what I'm saying? We'll sprinkle a little bacon bits just to cut the diet a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And she just want to chill out, okay, and have a glorious God-filled day. That's what she want to do, and probably go sit on the goddamn porch and read her Bible. That's what she wants to do, okay? She can't do that because they keep on involving her in stuff, all right? And let me tell you something, Hannah, you should have left as soon as season 2 came up and you found out all the shit that Candace was doing with the criers. You should have said, "That's my cue." Boop. Time to go. Okay. But she was beating Jim's ass. She wasn't beating his ass enough for me, okay? I would have took a scalpel, all right? A scalpel, a needle, that damn thing that was over there, something. Everything that was up in that room would have been a fucking weapon, and I would have whooped his ass with it, okay? He calling the nurse. Nurse, get her out of here. Get her out of here. You know, he gone, Hannah. He gone. I said, you know what? First, you're racist. And don't say, oh, he got a black friend, David. That don't mean shit. You can still be racist and have somebody, the group that you racist against as a friend or an associate or whatever. Because he used David to do his dirty work, okay? And if time comes to it, he gonna play the fuck out of David as well. He gonna throw that nigga under the bus too. Because then at the end of the day, he just another nigga to him. That's dispensable. There you go. Okay? um the nurse come in trying to get Hannah up out of there, and he was like, "Give me some more morphine, bitch. Get this bitch up out of here, you bitch." And I said, hold up. She was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it." He was like, "Hurry up, you bitch." She was like, "Hold up." Now see, I'm waiting for Miss Nurse Lady to go, "I got your bitch. You better be glad I need this fucking job, bitch." But of course, she didn't do that. She was a little taken aback, like, "Oh my God, he called me a bitch." Almost as if he called her the C word. You know what I'm saying? Because they get very uptight when you call them the C word. And I was just like, excuse you? Then he get up in the bed playing with the morphine and playing like he's shocking himself and stuff like that. And then gonna say some, all these incompetent ass women got these all these women up in here. I said, oh, so you now put it out there that you confirming what we already knew. Bitch, you're racist and you're fucking sexist. Then Celine bring her ass up in there trying to get some shit out of him. Bitch, Celine, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Miss Lady. Okay? Now see, I was on your side When David was talking to you all messed up, trying to tell you what to do, bitch, get up out the hospital and you don't need to see him and all that shit. Fuck that. You do deserve to see him. But at the end of the day, you brought this shit upon yourself, okay? We have to go back into the history and our mind's eye and go back into our brain and realize that, bitch, you brought this shit on yourself, okay? Ain't nobody tell you to fuck a married man, all right? That's one. Ain't nobody tell you to fuck a married white man. That's two. Ain't nobody tell you to fuck a money-hungry, power-grubbing, white motherfucking old man. That's motherfucking three, okay, bitch? There you go. You brought this shit on your own self, okay? You should have known that some shit like this was gonna happen. You seen how he was. He ain't just get like this. He been like this, okay? And so you brought it upon yourself, all right? He did his part, but you did your part too, because you knew he was married and you still willingly slept down with him and fell in love with that motherfucker. Now he done pulled his strings away from you and said, bitch, I'm not claiming them kids and I'm not giving you no more money. You up here trying to get some money out of him and oh, I got 2 jobs now. Your one son, your older son, he's going to college, and the other one, he said, bitch, I only got one son. Why? She said, the bitch that tried to kill your ass. Okay, that's the one that you want to claim? How fucking pathetic, bitch. I said, oh, okay, Celine. Celine said, what you won't do is you won't do me. Not in the way I want you to, but you won't do me. I said, Celine, girl, go away. Go away and just call Veronica. Ain't nobody asked you to do all this shit. All you had to do was call Veronica, because I don't know why you went up in there trying to talk sense to Jim. Jim does not respect women. And he said that. He said he don't respect some women. Bitch, when he told her to get her ass up out of there and that he didn't give a damn, bitch, you gonna try to take me to court? Bitch, I wish you would. Take me to court. Do what you gotta do or whatever. Fuck that. When she told him, I gotta work 2 jobs, he said, bitch, why you ain't at one of them right now? I said the same damn thing, bitch. I said, I know David got you fired from one job, bitch. Now, why you ain't at the other job and just on the phone with Veronica? Okay, that's what you needed to be doing. But at this point, Jim told her to get the fuck out. So she was leaving and she started speaking in Spanish. They pissed. A motherfucker who is bilingual, trilingual, or whatever you want to call it. Multiple languages, 2 languages, that's what it is, bilingual. And trilingual, that's 3. You know what I'm saying? Quadruple, I don't know how you say multiple languages, bitch. That's when we get into that stat. Okay. They go into their native tongue, bitch. When they start cussing and, going off up in their native tongue, bitch, they pissed, okay? She was fucking pissed, okay? Speaking all that type of Spanish. And then, let me tell you something. Jim was pissing me the fuck off. Like, it wasn't even funny at this point. But when he said, blah, 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 I believe that. I don't know why. It wasn't funny, but it was funny, okay? I don't know if that was supposed to be funny, but bitch, that shit made me laugh for some reason. Man, I've been pissed at this motherfucker the whole time. I was watching the TV when he was doing the Hannah scene. I'm just sitting here like this. Because then he said that Mr. Jim shit again, okay? And I'm just like, fuck this nigga, okay? But then when he said that, blah, 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 I said, why was that funny to me? I don't know why. Don't blame me, okay? Don't blame me. All right, I'm not trying to be offensive because that was offensive. Meanwhile, they trying to find out where Benny at. Old boy Ezekiel or whatever, Aquil, he up here playing around with Benny, shooting the floor where his feet at, and then the Malones come down there, free Benny, won't let him use the cell phone to, get out of there because he don't have his cell phone. He don't have a car on him. They just told him to get the fuck out. So he called Mitch. Mitch is still at the bar with Candace. Mitch had to talk this motherfucker into giving Benny a ride because he didn't want Benny's skin, and that's what it was. He didn't want Benny body to touch his phone. He didn't want Benny body to be up in his car because they racist as shit. All right. Now at this point, Hannah get back to the house. Okay. And, she still thinking that Benny dead, okay? So she was like, I'm finna call the cops. So she called the cops. She was like, ma'am, I need the police because listen, it's an emergency. Bitch, listen. No, quit asking me all these questions. I want you to just sit there and listen to me, Miss Officer Lady, okay? Miss Operator Lady, just listen, okay? This is what I want you to tell me, okay? My son has been killed. I know he's been kidnapped, okay? I know he's been kidnapped, but I think he did, okay? And I need somebody to come out here. I really do, because I don't know what's going on. Girl, right then, while she on that phone, and she get off the phone, who come walking in? Candace, Mitch, and goddamn Benny, okay? And so at this point, Hannah, she gets a phone call from Catherine. Hannah like, let's go ahead and get these people back their money. Candace is even like, let's give them back the money. Of course, Benny is not on that front, okay? Benny like, fuck that shit. They was about to go out and get them back the money, go to the bank or whatever, and she gets a phone call. Hannah gets a phone call from Catherine. Catherine wants her to go to the bank. No, wants her to come down there to the jail so that they can figure out the situation with this money. Because remember last week Marty said you got to move your assets around and put it in somebody else's name who is more that you trust. And she said she trusts Hannah, so she want Hannah to take her stuff. And she's like, this will avoid you going to the bank twice, whatever. So Hannah was gonna go down to the jail, and the kids was gonna go to the bank. Girl, when Catherine got off that phone, Catherine gonna look at the phone and so say, and why don't somebody come up in here and clean out this damn phone? It's dirty as shit. I said, Miss Catherine, Miss Scarlett, you're in jail, okay? You are in jail. That's what it is, all right? Don't nobody give a shit about what you care about right now. That was the first incident with Catherine. Catherine, girl, you not in your mansion no more. You don't have people working for you no more. Girl, you lord and scum right about now, okay? Because you in jail. You don't got no rights right about now, okay? But Benny up here on this whole kick. Don't get the money back. Fuck them. I'm finna take we finna take your ass to the airport and get your ass up out of here, Candace, and all that shit. I'm just like, Benny, whatever. So at this point, they done walked out while Hannah going over there trying to fix her shit or whatever she went to go do. She come back and see them gone. Girl, Hannah was over it. Like, these motherfuckers. I know they ain't doing what I think they doing. Just some dumb shit. I know she just be like, the kids I birthed. I bore these kids and I carried these motherfuckers in my womb. And look at all the trouble that they done gave me. God damn, bitch. God damn, bitch. Then let's get to Jeffrey and Madison. Madison, let me tell you something. I don't like this game of foreplay that you playing because it's sexual harassment. If you want to get down to it, baby, that's sexual harassment what you doing all up to Jeffrey and shit, bitch. Okay? Getting undressed in front of him. Jeffrey not trying to look at you or whatever, but you forcing him to look at your little pee-pee. Okay, bitch. Jeffrey, tell me how big it is because I ain't even see you blush. Like, no matter how dark your skin is, if you really blushing, bitch, you can see that shit. And Jeffrey, you weren't blushing enough for me to really like what you saw. I mean, he do got a nice little upper body. I see he got a little boo-boo back there, a little poom-poom, okay, because his little ass was poking, when they work out or whatever. You can tell Justin Madison don't miss leg day in the gym. When he go to the gym, he do the whole fucking body, okay? Y'all know, y'all see them motherfuckers that be all fit up top and your legs be looking like Jay-Z, scrawny as a motherfucker. Like, bitch, what happened? What happened? You don't do leg day? Oh, okay. You don't. Or leg day be down there and just be big as shit and then your stomach ain't got no abs or whatever. I'm like, what happened? You just do leg day? You don't do upper body? Okay. That's what you was going for? I mean, look at me. I guess that's what I'm going for. But anyway, I was just like, you know what, Madison, put your clothes on. Okay, he asked him, you not turned on? You not turned on? Why are you feeling this type of way? Because every time you act like you ain't comfortable, every time you come up in here, you got to turn away from me. Because, bitch, he trying to give you respect. Now, let me tell you something, Madison. You coming off thirsty just like Justin, okay? You on the borderline. The only thing is, you probably got a little bit more sense, but you coming out desperate and thirsty and pathetic just like Justin, okay? I just want you to know that. But at this point, bitch, first of all, I feel no chemistry between Jeffrey and Madison. I really don't. And especially when he got all up on him and he was kissing that neck and he was like, you like that? You not turned on? He was like, yeah, I am turned on. I was like, oh, oh. My Vista days. Ooh. And next thing you know, Jeffrey grabbed that motherfucker and nails on the bed. I said, I know that's right. Bitch, Jeffrey said, you know what? Fuck respectability, okay? I ain't had a nut in a minute. I've been going through a whole bunch of stressful shit. I need to get a nut off, okay? Maybe I can just calm down and this will relax me. I said, Jeffrey, you know what? As long as it's consensual, I ain't even fucking mad at you. Do what you gotta fucking do, bitch. Meanwhile, what else was happening? So Justin, since we talking about Jeffrey, let's go to Justin. Justin at his house, he come in there. Why real? Oh boy, that was not real, but because real was the one that set the bomb, the one that was working for um, ugh, Veronica, the other one. He up in his house, and when he was like, "How your ass feel?" He was like, "It still hurt." He was like, "Why are you here?" Because Veronica wants me here, and I got to do what she say. This from Veronica. Now let me tell you something. Veronica is not mad at the fact that Justin was stalking and doing all this harmful shit and threatening to kill her son. She don't give a shit about that. She's harping on the fact that he slapped the fuck out of her one good time. That's it. Kind of tapped her ass, okay? And she can't let that go. She can't let that go. She won't let that go, bitch. Bitch, he said, how your ass feel? It hurts. I should feel so offended by this whole thing, but the shit was funny to me because, bitch, he said, come on now, you can't keep doing this. I already got internal bleeding. I mean, that wasn't funny, but it was the way that he said it. Because I was like, Jeffrey, that's what the fuck you... Justin, that's what the fuck you get. Because you got to stop playing with people. You fucked around with the wrong family. You really did. I know you rethinking a whole lot of shit now. You trying to brab them off or whatever with $4,000 of your money that you needed to pay your bills. And, oh, what can I do to get you to stop? Bitch, you going to have to talk to her about this because we going to keep coming back as long as she wants you to keep us to keep coming back. That's basically what's going to happen, bruh. Okay, but you know, I'll take the money, but I gotta at least hit you once or twice. So they punched him in the stomach or whatever. He was like, please don't punch me in the stomach. My ribs are bruised and I still got stitches. They was like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. Bam. He go over there to Veronica's place. Okay? He go over there to Veronica's place. Veronica open up that door. Miss Lady, what you want? Veronica, could you please make this stop? Like, I can't take it no more. Like, I don't know what I can do to make this stop. Bitch, let me tell you something. Can you take back hitting me? No, you can't. Bitch, I'll be 99 years old, still looking fabulous as fuck, okay? And your ass still wouldn't be able to make up for what the fuck you did, okay? That's what it is. He was like, but, she said, oh, you like butts, huh? I said, Veronica, shit. Veronica wasn't giving him no leeway, okay? He was begging. He was pleading. I said, oh, look at Mr. Justin. Now, earlier you was acting like you the big bad wolf, and she said that's what the fuck you get for coming up to a wolf, okay? I said, you know what? In this instant, I ain't like the rape thing about the whole thing, but I like the fact that Veronica didn't step down to this bitch, okay? Because he needed, like I said, he needed somebody to come in and do something to him. I ain't wanting to do that, you know what I'm saying? But to knock him down a peg or two, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. Bitch, you would think, they're gonna try to make it seem like he wanted to commit suicide or something. I said, once again, y'all forget who y'all telling this shit to. Bitch, Jim don't care about your shit. Veronica damn sure don't care, okay? And I said, the dude, girl, sis, girl, boy, what? Veronica was over, okay? Meanwhile, wait a minute. Celine had called Veronica after she left from gym and was like, listen, Veronica, she said, bitch, isn't that who you called? Because she was like, who is this? She was like, this is Celine. Celine who? It was like, you told me to call, okay? Listen, I want to do this. I want to go after Jim, okay? And it was like, all right, you know, just come to my house. I'll text you the address. She was like, okay, what type of car you drive? She was like, you drive a car, right? Why do this matter? What's the make and model of it? Why does that matter? What year is it? First of all, bitch, if your oil is leaking, don't leak that shit. Don't bring that shit up in my goddamn driveway. I said, Veronica, you's a petty bitch. You really... I said, get the fuck out of here. But, we get over there to the jailhouse. Catherine, this is number 2. Miss Catherine, you are in jail, sis. You don't get those privileges that people from the outside world get, okay? The bailiff is bringing her back to the to her cell. She gonna say, "Can I just go outside for a minute? It's so muggy in here. I just need some air." I said, "No, Catherine, you are in jail, bitch." Then you got Wyatt over there. Mom, I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I was just high as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sober now and I need some help, Can you give me a doctor when we get up out of here? She said, bitch, fuck you, okay? He was like, well, I'll talk to Dad. Well, Dad don't want to talk to your ass, and he's still alive. Yeah, I do. And see, this the thing is, Jim feels guilt over Wyatt. So him saying I'll get Dad to do it or whatever, and he will talk to him. I'm pretty sure Jim will, because even when Celine brought up Wyatt to Jim, he still didn't feel. And I know he was high as hell because he was morphined out. He still feels guilt towards him and don't blame him. He probably not gonna blame him for what he did. He gonna let him get away, because then Catherine talking about something, she gonna press charges against him. And I was like, we gonna see how that go. Meanwhile, this whole thing with Charles, this Charles storyline, he can go. Okay, he brought Alvin back, kindly West, to be his attorney general, and he up in his feelings because he didn't get a call right away, but they gonna figure that shit out. Fuck that. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Landon bringing more stories from the newspapers over there, showing that they in favor for Candace. And see, this is what get on my nerves. So I appreciate the fact that the president, because he was asking him, have you ever been in love? Why? Because he was like, why are you doing this so much? Trying to get Candace back on a good footing or whatever. It was like, because I know how you are when you're around her. You light up and everything. You really miss her. You love her. And it was like, have you ever been in love with somebody like that? Yeah, I have, but it just didn't work out, and that's a story for another day. And it was like, the last time I punched you, I'm sorry for doing that, and I just realized that was kind of homophobic of me, because if it was a woman that would have did that, it would have went a different way. I said, well, at least you can call yourself out on some shit. Charles, you may be a good man, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, Linda said, I'm going to work on getting Candace back up in here with you, so don't even worry about that. And I'm sitting here like, how will y'all see? This is what got y'all in this shit the first place, while you was trying to force this lady to be with you. This man did all this shit to her, and do you think Candace would be a fool to want to fall back with him, okay? Bitch, let her just go, okay? And move the fuck on. You don't need that heartache and that headache, okay? Let that shit go. Moving on from that. At the end of the episode, David calls George over, and he got those red folders, okay? And so basically, he wanted to pin the murder of Jennifer Salison on Veronica, and said that Catherine was there. She was a witness, but Veronica shot Jennifer Salison because Veronica thought that David was having an affair with her, which was not true. And, Veronica did not shoot Jennifer Salison, okay? And he was like, if you do this for me, listen, I got some more stuff that, I can incriminate her ass on. Plus, I need some immunity because you ain't finna get me, okay? He was like, I mean, we'll see what we can do, because at first, George wasn't even trying to play around with her. He was like, bitch, if you ain't got no video evidence, I can't fuck with you right now. But at this point, he was like, well, we'll see what we can do, okay? He was like, cool. George leave. David go upstairs. Jeffrey. When Veronica told Justin to leave, she was like, bye, girl. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Leave. I said, why you had to get deep-throated with it, bitch? But no, David went upstairs, and Jeffrey, bitch, Jeffrey was getting banged out by Madison. I said, David, you don't believe in knocking on doors? I guess he figured it's my house, so hey, fuck it. I can go into any door. I said, so Jeffrey averse, because he was banging Justin out. He was banging Justin out. And, yeah, I was like, all right. David was like, God damn. David wasn't ready for all that. I was, but David wasn't ready for all that. But anyway, that was the Has and the Have Nots. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.